Does this happen to you? My new steam locomotive will not pull 3 carriages up the hill. Do I have to pull the hill out? What am I going to do? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome to Midsomerrailway N-Scale. I'm your host Greg. Thanks for joining me. Sorry about the noise in the background, but that's the air conditioner running flat out. It is 41 degrees outside at the moment, so trying to stay cool. So if you had the problem where your steamer won't go, or even an engine won't go up the hill pulling more than 1 carriage, well, I do. Now most of mine will pull up 3 or 4 carriages up the hill. However, the new steamer just sits there and spins its wheels. Yep, just spins its wheels. So, what are we going to do? We are talking about this gradient here that I'm pointing, this top one, the top rail. I've actually increased it and made the gradient a bit longer, and the steamer won't climb it. So what are we going to do? Well, you can see the photos on the screen now. I'm going to try a DCC power bus. And as you can see from the photos, it's some metal plates and some magnets. Now the metal plates go under the track and the magnets go onto the locomotive. After a lot of toil and a bit of stressing out, the magnets fit under the steam locomotive, but not any of the others. So this kit's only going to work for me for the steam locomotive, but that's not the real problem we're having. The real problem we're having is the thickness between the plate and the magnet, because I'm using Kato. Will it work through that thickness? How do I do this? Well, this is what we've done. What a day yesterday. So we had a bit of a meltdown. The mixer decided to, I'm talking about the audio mixer, not the video mixer, decided to have a bit of a meltdown. Can't blame it. Temperature outside was 46.7 degrees Celsius. Yes, that's right. 46.7 degrees Celsius. And unfortunately the digital audio mixer has not survived. So, sorry about the sound. We shall work on that and fix it up. DCC Concepts power base. So we've got some typical Kato track, and what we do is we take, whoops, I'll get it in view, take the metal. Now the blue stuff, it peels off and goes down, so it goes that way. But what we've got to do first is there are little notches in the Kato track, so we actually need to cut those notches out so it's reasonably flat, and therefore when it's reasonably flat, the metal plate will fit in like that. Now you can cut the metal plate. So the metal plate, the metal plate can be cut with scissors or side cutters, but really easy with scissors. And you can cut it to suit all sorts of things. To make it fit, but most of the time it'll fit in. It's only the smaller pieces that won't. Simply put a bit of glue on there, and I'm using a tacky Sally's glue. Not sure whether you can get that where you are, but just some sort of tacky glue to hold that in place. Now the biggest concern we had was I had a friend over, Andrew, with me, and we found that a lot of the Locos, the magnets won't fit. And the other concern we had was, and I'm trying to get a magnet now, they're very strong, but when they were sitting on the track like that, there was not a lot of pull. So hang on, I'll get my trusty tweezers. Now there's not a lot of pull on these, although when I have actually trimmed back and put it flush, it has made a big difference in the amount of pull there is. So once we've put all these in, so here is a piece to show you what it looks like, and when I get in the right position, and as you can see I've cut it. Glue is almost dry, but it's still drying. Well, pretty much with 46 degrees Celsius, dried pretty quickly. It's probably just the residue that I haven't cleaned yet. So that's what it looks like underneath. On top, just looks the same, just normal Kato track. Once you've got all the pieces in place, we then come to the Loco. Now the major one I'm having troubles with is the new steamer. So what I've done is I've only put blue tack on it for the moment. The reason being I put blue tack is I'm not sure that this is going to work. So I've put the two magnets on as closest to the front section and as closest to the back section I can go, and just blue tacked it so it's not touching anything, to try it out and see what happens. So you've seen what happened in the clip beforehand, where it won't run up the hill with 3 carriages. Now while I've got this, we'll go to the track and we'll put 3 carriages on and see what happens. So as you can see from the short clip, it now runs up the hill with 3 carriages. Thank goodness for that. Unfortunately, I'm not going to do a running session today. It's just too hot in here, and you can hear the background noise, which is the air conditioner going flat stick. It's another hot day today, and it's something over 30 degrees. With the front door and the back door being roller doors, both getting morning and afternoon sun, it's pretty intense, so I'm starting to struggle a bit. So next time, on the next video, certainly we'll see some trains running. So this is a little add in. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has wished my grandson all the best. This video should have gone out yesterday, but I hadn't finished it, and I was down with my grandchildren, both of them, and my daughter, and we went to the hospital to have the eldest one's, the 3.5-year-old's, brake looked at. we went for an x-ray, and the doctor was really happy, so he had the cast off. And he found it quite strange to start with, having an extra arm, because he kept saying, but my arm's broken. He's really cute. And he was the perfect little patient. Once he got on that bed, wow, he really changed and was a great little patient, having the cast off. And so I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who's wished him well. And yes, he is so much better. He has to be a little careful for the next few weeks, but the arm has healed really well. So thank you very much. Thank you for joining me, and thank you to all my new subscribers. Really do appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who watches. I hope you can help out my channel by hitting the subscribe button and the little bell icon, the all button, because it does help the channel to grow, and it also tells me that hopefully I'm doing a good job and people are enjoying it. And it costs nothing. Subscribing is free. In one of the corners you'll find another clip, and you can always go to the channel and you'll find lots of other clips on train shows, rail fanning, Arduinos, scenery, all sorts of things. Again, thank you for watching. I do really appreciate it, and it'd be great if you could hit the subscribe button. So please keep those model trains on the rails, and until next time, bye for now.